Hey everyone, it is a full corn moon tonight and I have been MIA. It's been a weird week. I had a lot going on. Um, Migraine from hell that got me admitted into the hospital, so that was fun. Woohoo! Good times. Anyways, it is a full corn moon tonight in Pisces, I believe. I have a message for you. This might not resonate with everyone, but I think someone out there needs to hear this. I used my fancy angel card deck tonight. That's pretty cool. It actually has a counter deck with it counters with the Goetia, but this is the Notoria. And it's the angel version. It's pretty cool. I don't use it all the time, but apparently it wanted to be used tonight, so we're using it. But, so yeah, so this, I've been reading a lot about this moon, and, and with the eclipse, because there's a full of solar, lunar eclipse red, but we won't see it here, but it's still going on, it still happens, so it's about a lot of releasing and endings, big pivotal endings and things like that. So it makes sense that I pulled the cards that I pulled tonight. So I pulled the Emperor reversed. That was the first card. So for that, it just feels like that somebody out there is really heavy. There's a lot that this person feels like they aren't in control of, and I am not pinpointing anyone, but it's a very heavy energy, feeling very much out of control. So heavy. But then Temperance, I pulled Temperance as well, and it's just, I really want you to know that it's okay to be patient with yourself. Just be patient with yourself. There's a lot of grief going on. There's a lot of grieving. I feel like somebody may have passed away, or maybe it's the grieving a relationship, maybe it's the grieving of even an animal. But I feel like you're in a process. Like grief is a process, and it's not linear. It comes and it goes, and it hits you at the weirdest times, and then you're okay, and then you're not okay. Be patient with yourself. You know, you're gonna find your way. You're gonna find a light again. You feel completely empty, and you feel, how could you possibly be any more empty and sad from this? But I promise you, a light is coming. Something is going to strike you again. You will eventually feel better. I don't know when. I don't know how. I don't know what. But eventually, you'll get there. But right now, what you're going through is valid and normal. And be kind to yourself. Be patient with yourself. It's a process. And each time we go through a spiral of the process, it gets a little lighter. And it gets a little easier. But it's hard. And I'm not going to lie. Especially if this is somebody that has lost somebody has passed over, which I do feel like there's someone out there that had somebody pass over, and I really see like your ancestors, like they're all there, and it's almost like you're grieving all of them at once with this loss. Like it's very warm, but it's very sad at the same time, you know. And grief is funny. It never goes away, but it changes. It gets easier, And I know when you're in the rungs of it, especially if something just happened, it never feels like it'll be okay again. And it will never be the same. It'll be different. And sometimes it'll hit you out of nowhere. My sister's been gone now for 14 years, 15 years, close to that. And sometimes I still cry. Sometimes something will remind me of her and I'll just bawl. But it's different now. And the best thing you can do for yourself is to allow yourself to feel. And it's so hard for people to feel their emotions. But allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to empty. Allow yourself to release. As many times as you need to. There's no magic number. There's no, okay, I cried on, now I'll be fine. No. It comes and goes. And it's hard. I'm not going to bullshit you. It's hard. Loss, change, transition. It's fucking hard. So, just remember that it's normal and it's okay. And be patient with yourself. Be patient. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not a year from now. But eventually, the grief gets lighter. I hope you all have a lovely full moon. I hope that this helped someone out there. And just have a good one. Blessed be, all that fun stuff. I'll put some pictures with this video in my, I'll tag some so you guys can see the cards. But happy full moon.